EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go here on Monday night. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyren Williams. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now, faking the give. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
When we had a chance to talk to the coach the other day, what did he tell us, Mike? He said, I want to come out and be aggressive right from the start. And with that big shot downfield here early, I think it's pretty safe to say that's exactly what they have done. Now the key is, can they turn that explosive play into an opening drive touchdown and really get off to a fast start?
That's to the right side and incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Trying the left side. Here goes Williams. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's not going to get the 1st down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Right to the air is Prescott. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On the play fake, Dak. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. A huge play for Dallas. An even 40 yards. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. They'll run with Swift. Powering forward. He's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Cowboys. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's called in on the left by Nacua. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Going up top. That is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Rams. Now the try for an extra point. It's up and through. And the Rams will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go. Zone. It's a touchback. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Prescott. To the outside, looked in by Lamb. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Play action now. Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now Prescott. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. 3rd down and 9. A run here with Swift. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have that 1st down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
A run on 1st and goal. He slams it in there, and he is in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Dallas. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
1st down throw there is incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Seems like the quarterback was a little predetermined in his read. I think he decided even before seeing the coverage where that ball was going. Next time, read the coverage. Let the play unfold. Don't force something that's not there.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll look to throw again. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with it.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. The Rams going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This one from just under 50 yards. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Rams are back within 4 at 14-10.
I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one taken at the 7. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is passed. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. In motion, Lamb. On 1st and 10, Prescott. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And that is going to be good enough. He's got that first down. So conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
On the move, past the 40. There he goes again. They're going to have it first and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 41 yards. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Here now, second down and goal. One more time, they try Swift. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. The clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. Third and goal. They'll try to run with Swift. And he's got another one. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys are out to a 21-10 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there. I mean, I think that ball's over 60 yards in the air, and I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
He's going to look downfield once again. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and we'll bring up third down.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. In motion, Lamb. They'll start on the ground with Swift. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Dak going to throw it here on first down. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Brandon Stephens there to bring him down. A tough spot here. Third and long. The play action. It's Prescott. That's down the field for Lamb. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. They will run it over center with Swift. And he will score again. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Dallas. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He's got a man. That's Nacua. Complete. That is a big gainer for the Rams. And even 30 yards.
All right, listen, Mike. There's just certain guys in this league that just have better arm talent than others. And this is a perfect example why. Not every quarterback in the NFL can make this throw. And, man, that was impressive.
He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll look to throw yet again. And that is incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This one complete to Atwell. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. 1st down, LA.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on 3rd down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. And at this...
And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16. He'll look to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
In motion, Lamb. Here comes the jet sweep. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. On the play fake, Dak. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Another run here, another run by Swift. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Here's Swift. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run with Swift. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Cowboys. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw here is complete. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Throwing now from the gun. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Back to throw. This one complete right side. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Rams 1st down. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, L.A. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Prescott on 1st down. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. A first down throw for Prescott. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one. First down, Prescott. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the Cowboys tack on one more to their lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's hauled in on the left by Nacua. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. They'll look to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. He'll drop to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Rams. That his second touchdown tonight. The extra point, up and good. And the Rams are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now Swift. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing is Prescott. That's down the field for Lamb. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Third and short. Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff, and Swift running right. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. They'll go again with Swift. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Defense going to get to him at the 3-yard line, bringing up fourth down. They'll go. It's Swift. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cowboys are going to extend their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The motion man is Nacua. They'll look to throw here on first down. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it. You start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the Cowboys. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.